Hello everybody and welcome back to Phasmophobia. Today we're just going evil mode. We are going evil mode. And we are hitting up the 10x challenge. Not only that, we are going on Grafton, where we have barely played any 10x. And we just have to survive. We have to get the ghost. We don't technically have to get any of these. It's obviously better if we do, because we get a ton of money. It also depends on what it is. Ghost event, that's going to be tricky. Video camera, 3 unique videos, that's going to be tricky. Oh no, oh, I just sneezed. Oops. Oh, yeah, my bad. I just unaudibly sneezed. Anyway, let's go to Grafton. So we have capture a photo of any EMF, very easy. Escape during a hunt, very easy. And then ghost event again. It's fine. It's doable. It's not the end of the world. But it's just it's not likely to happen. So what is the 10x, you might be wondering? The 10x challenge. Essentially, I'm normal speed. The ghost is normal speed. But there is no evidence. There is no sanity. The breaker starts on, so I don't have to go and, go upstairs, go downstairs to get it on. Why am I grabbing that? I have no idea. Yeah, no evidence, no sanity. The ghost can hunt immediately, the ghost will hunt immediately, and will just be a pain. And it's our job to sort of sneak around, hide behind whatever we can, get the ghost purely by its behaviours. There is no evidence to find anything. So if it's a shade, it's going to be a pain. It's going to be an absolute pain. Because we won't know it's a shade. Goryo as well. Goryo will be an absolute pain. And there's a lot of ghosts which will be a pain. Onryo will be quite a pain. Yurei might be a pain. Just depends if we notice closing doors well or not. Anyway. Why isn't this a feature? Because it would get broken. Yeah, rhetorical question. Yoink! Anyway, this map is absolutely stunning. I love this map. It's by far my favourite map in the entire game now. I think our original Bleasdale was my most favourite map in the entire game. And then it kind of became... It became 50,000 times better. But... yeah, it doesn't give the vibe of what the original Bleasdale did. Whereas this captures such an evil and abandoned essence that it's just beautiful. I think I'm ready. I think I am ready to just hop in. I don't think I need anything else. The breaker is upstairs. But yeah, this map tells a story in every single room, and that is what I love about it. So we're going to open the door. We have that in hand. We're going to grab the torch, we're going to grab you, and we are going to head straight to the piano. Ghost is in the living room area. Wait a minute. I'm getting breath in here. Don't you think about it. Don't you think about it. It didn't think about it. It was great. It sounds like a poltergeist. Okay, so I'm gonna wait for this light to turn off. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 14, 16, 3. Back to it. It sounds quite fast, actually. My brain didn't process that the ghosts were the same speed as me. Or like, just regular speed. But yeah, they should be... It should be normal. So this is definitely something much faster. There, whilst I grab all of you. Weird lightning bug happening. A bit of peeking. It's the bowling pin. Okay, yeah, moments like that make me think it's poltergeist. Breaker. But it's also like the speed of sound, so I'm gonna have to very suspicious. Can I have some coffee where it's gonna immediately hunt? Still very fast. It's obviously not Dijon. Mimic would have changed by now. I'm gonna say it's not a Raiju just because. Let me just run upstairs and turn this on. navigate through the darkness. I'm honestly insanely confused now. Maybe it is normal speed. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I don't know what to do. I got stuck. Maybe it's a Raiju. Does that sound like dun 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 dun? Normal speed's like dun 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 dun. That's clearly not normal speed. I'm gonna be a goblin and just... Ta-da! Yeah, throw him on the ground. Then you off. Itch my arm. I am lost. I am very lost. Excuse me. I'm honestly too lost. I am like, yeah. I haven't the foggiest. Which is strange, because I'm usually immediately like, yeah, I know what that is. Like, it's faster than usual. But it's not been slower than usual. I have an idea. A very stupid idea. Ta-da! This will help us see breath, because I think if anything, it's a Hantu that is just just say I'm hungry. What? Yeah, I really don't know. I weirdly thought I just saw a shapeshift. I don't know. I'm just so lost. OSD's going. Sorted. Okay, is it finished or am I just... Get smudged. Oh no, my time. There we go. Okay, well I'm gonna get a video, not a video camera, I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get the brake on. Again, I really do not know what this ghost is. It's almost like a twin that is always constantly hunting as the fast twin. Also, why isn't there a light switch for the upstairs down here? Okay, well, my cue to leave is now. Yeah, I'd rather not hold an electronic in my hand that long. I quite like the laughs. I think we all know that one laugh that just does not fit in the game. That's the one that sounds like it's straight out of Alvin and the Chipmunks. That one. Of course it turned the brake. I might call it in just because I'm absolutely lost. Like, it's faster than normal, but it's just not doing anything. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna call it in. I genuinely don't have a clue. Which is weird, because I always have somewhat of a clue. I just haven't played the 10X in so long. I can't really remember. That's no ordinary shadow. Yeah, it's fast, but it's also not. But it's not changing speeds. But it's not stupidly fast like a Hearty should be. Let's pretend it's normal. So, we're at 0 sanity. It should be, like, stupidly fast. It hasn't changed speeds at all. We can hear the footsteps before the light starts flickering. They didn't bother to hunt early. I don't think we've aged it. It's definitely not you, it's... I'm just gonna waltz back in there quickly. I've got smudges. It's clearly there. I think it's finished. Then I'll go downstairs. Yeah, I just need to see this ghost go honestly. Let's look at his visibility. Maybe it shapeshifts. No way. In the bathroom. I'm gonna put that down there. I'll leave it, I'll leave it. Yeah, this is the issue with this. It's the one issue with no evidence, no sanity. You have to, like, remember everything. Which, honestly, is definitely my favorite bit about the game. Just knowing stuff is, like, really fun. Is this an Oni? Please turn off. Yeah, this is sus, to say the least. I'm actually gonna throw you down. Yeah, the thingy jig where it's called Paramike next time. Is it? Uh-oh. I actually think it's an Oni. I'm gonna go with Oni. I'm leaving with Oni just because that was, like, ridiculously visible. And I'm kind of fed up with this ghost. So yeah, if it's not, it's not. As I said, I thought it was faster than normal. Maybe I have changed the templates. Oh wait, EMF. Just...
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
No, that game didn't happen. Okay. That was my fault completely, but hopefully. I say hopefully. This game is normal speed, so I can make sure what was wrong. Because yeah, at the beginning I was like, is this the twins? Which just doesn't change. But Roy, really? I thought Roy's were like stupidly fast. As in like Faye fast, but just a little bit less. Because I could have sworn that was what they were about. Oh, what am I doing? I thought I had an EMF, but I haven't even got an EMF. That's weird. I thought I had like a... Arrow sounds. Okay. This game... I'd say it should be easier, but in Maroy is easy as can. Maroy should be an absolute piece of cake. I completely fumbled. And I don't even know how. Anyway. Boink boink. Boink. I don't need sound record. Actually, that makes me think. Capture a video of a ghost. Motion sensor. Okay. 2 of them are fine. Video is... yeah, video is going to be fine as well, unless it's like a revenant. Then it's just a bit of a pain. Because I'm going to have to smudge and then film it. And then also run away. I mean, maybe it's a mimic. Oh, look at all them orbs, guys. Look at all them orbs. Okay, good. We can't cheat. I'm gonna just chuck you over there. Then we'll get the last stuff. Is my coffee cold? It sure is. Ah. Let's get you. Let's get. Just get you. Just get you guys. No. I only need 2 of them. The more highlights, the better. Or lanterns, yeah, whatever. Okay, right, we can now officially open the door. We didn't want to do that at the start because then the ghost can actually, like, it can do stuff. Whereas when the door's shut and locked at the beginning, it can't do anything. Including turn off the breaker. Because we want the breaker on. So we're going to open this. We're going to make sure I grabbed everything. Lighter is in hand. Okay, that's absolutely terrifying. Okay. So. It's an Oni. It's actually just straight up an Oni. It's come to mug me off. Yeah, that just happened. Okay, well, we did smudge it. There's no way we didn't, because those really words, English. Big ball. Well, we got video of the ghost immediately, so I love that. And then we can just motion sensor right here, because it will eventually come up the stairs. Extra money, let's go. Never mind. For a minute 20. I didn't grab a smudge. What an absolute compliment. Where do I hide? I'ma squeeze in the corner and pray. It should not see me unless it knew that I was here last time, which it didn't, because it kind of came into this room. see how visible it is, though? Fine, come on. Yeah, look, you can almost always see it. Yeah, we've been mugged off. Just like that, we can leave again. We've just genuinely been mugged. So we're gonna leave, we're gonna say Oni. And that is the 10x challenge. That is quite literally the 10x challenge. It's a spectrum of, like, easy and hard, which you just cannot. Yeah, it's just... Hey. So this should hopefully be an Oni, which it was.
Welcome back.
So,
I've got some jobs ready for you.
luckily, the last game, which we thought was maybe Oni, which wasn't, the actual Oni was like, yeah, it's time to play. And look at that. We got almost 4,000 in... Oh, wait. I thought this was level 90. Anyway, yeah. Less than 5 minutes. We got 4,000 smackaroo. Well, I mean, I can't afford that. Excellent. I don't want that. And I don't want that. So, okay, well, it looks like we are just saving up. So we are going to go one more game on Grafton. Maybe we get lucky.
Alright,
Again.
we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. No report this time. Be careful. You're going in blind.
This is one thing that, like, I used to love about the original Phasmophobia. Like, they want, or the first version of this game, which you could play, every name sounded like it was from an elderly person. Which, you know, when you correlate elderly, you're like, well, old people die. And technically, I'm not wrong, but it's not. It's not that. It's no. You know, old people names, you know, makes you think of the old days. You'd have names like Barbara. I'm not saying Barbara's like an old name, but it's quite old-fashioned though. In the grand scheme of things, anyway. In my mind, Barbara is like a very 90s name. Not 90s, like 70s, yeah. I don't know. But you'd get loads of like really old sounding names. When I think of April Craft, I'm thinking of like an art student. You know? I'm not thinking, oh yeah, it sounds like an old person who's probably just kicked the bucket. No. I'm thinking of a student who's like painting a fruit bowl. You know, make sure the shiny apple is as shiny as possible. Yeah. Make sure the background is like perfectly blended. I don't think of evil ghost in very spooky area. Motion sensor, sound recorder, and paramic. Ooh. Yeah. What's your opinions on that? Because I get there's just so many names that just don't. It doesn't hit. I mean, the original name, Thomas Wilson, that gives off two vibes for me. You know, it feels like quite an old name. I'm gonna just grab you. Yeah, it feels like quite an old name, yet also it was the boys' bedroom entangled name. Or the person who lived in the Tanglewood boys' bedroom. A bit of lore for you. Yeah, video camera, smudge, and guess you. Yeah, there's a bit of interesting lore with that. Because again, in the first few versions of Phasmophobia, when you went into Tanglewood in the boys' bedroom, the computer that's in the boys' bedroom would say Thomas Wilson on it, and it'll be like a login. And I don't really know the reason why it was that. I think it was a feature that just never got implemented. So I'll concentrate for a second. Yeah, I think it was a feature that just never got properly implemented, because I think it was supposed to do something with the exorcism edition that I think DK originally wanted to add, but then realized exorcisms make the game really boring. Because I believe what was supposed to happen was you'd log onto the computer and it would... Okay. This isn't from what I've heard, or maybe I think it's from what I've heard, but I haven't heard it in a long time, so don't quote me on any of this. But you'd log onto the computer, and then you'd sort of figure out clues to what you'd add to the exorcism to get rid of the ghost. Again, don't quote me on it. It's probably not that, but it might be. It's normal speed. Kind of mental how far you can peek without the ghost having any clue. This is another Oni. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Maybe not an Oni. I know exactly what my next plan is. Gonna wait for the lights to turn off, then we're gonna run. Crucifix and... that's fine. Six there. Like, it's... It's quite visible, but at the same time, it's not very. It has its moments. Also, I'm gonna get ready to like time between. Seconds. Demon can hunt. Demon. It's got some long pauses in there. Yeah. Start the timer. Go downstairs and grab some more stuff. No, I bought this. Might come in handy, I suppose. 5 seconds. 30 seconds. I'm gonna say it's not a demon. I'm gonna just reset that immediately. And hunt. And that's dark. See over it. Oh, it's a gin. Oh, we've got a good smudge on it. Okay, yeah, that's a gin. You might be like, how in the world have you just figured that out? The gin is its ability, that is to run at the player, and then as it comes to you, as it gets like a certain distance away, it will slow down back to like a normal speed. My issue is now that the ghost knows I'm here. I don't think I brought my paramic up here, so I'm okay for now. I think I'm gonna skip the sound recorders just because it's pain. The ghost can hunt now. I need to turn that sound sensor off. Excuse me. So yeah, good thing about a gin is that it will never turn the brake up. Never. So we're safe to just exist in the light. Let me make sure I've circled that. And then we're going to go back here. Nice. We're just going to sit here. We're just going to sit here. There we go. And I mean, that's kind of my cue to leave, quite honestly. Like, what else do I even get? Sound recorder is going to be a pain, so no. One. Absolutely gaming. I mean, look, we can try the sound sensor, considering we now have a little bit of time. You. No idea what you threw, but okay. My goodness, this is possible. This is absolutely possible. Go smart on me. Come on, speak. Speak. Run. I must have set my timer really late, like 10 seconds late. It's fine. Look. Hunting ghost object thrown, 2 paranormal sounds. All of the objectives done. We're almost at a perfect game, but a perfect game's just not worth it, quite honestly. Well, okay, but it's worth it, but in this scenario, when we have 2 smudges left and a ghost that both likes to do stuff and doesn't, we're just gonna take what we can. So yeah, gin, it's sped up Minosaurus, and I mean that's about it. So yeah,
Welcome back.
never turn the breaker off either.
Ready for you.
Good town. $4,128. Level 81. 13 minutes. Look, that's just easy, isn't it? And we can afford the final upgrade, the crucifix. The one we love the most. Headgear is good. I mean, I'll upgrade at some point, but I'm not desperate for it, and I don't really like the tier 3 incense, so there's that. Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna leave it there. We are getting really close to Prestige 8? Wow, that's kind of crazy. And also, we are...
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
We are getting closer. Very much closer. Almost halfway there. The farmhouse fieldwork badge. I'm just admiring the pictures. They are. Yeah, they cooked. They really did cook. Yeah, I'll get these at some point. Also, I'm surprisingly close to this. I didn't think I'd played that many matches on Lighthouse, but apparently I have. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna say thank you very much for watching. If you liked the video, like it, and subscribe. That will help me out an absolute ton. And I will see you in the next one. Goodbye!